it is.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
We need to sync the video.
Dickhole. We need the audio for that. Probably start the game. That would make sense.
And now I gotta piss, so I'm gonna take a piss. Let's see if I can get some live action pant buying. Boom.
Are you gonna buy pants while we're doing this Let's Play?
Maybe. I want pants.
You can't buy pants online.
What are you talking
You
about?
absolutely have to check the size. You have to try
You know
them
how
on.
easy it is to return at Amazon?
No.
It is super easy.
I bet it's
I
a
have
lot harder
clothes.
than...
Nope, super easy.
Oh, whatever.
It honestly, it is way better too than doing it in real life.
Hey, we're back for episode 2.
Sync, Jason.
Fine. 3, 2, 1. Perfect time. Ing. What?
You know, it fucks me up when you do it slow. Just do it
1,
normal.
2, 3. Fuck you, Danny.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, perfect. Hey, we're back with
Hello,
episode
everybody. It's
2.
Danny and Jason from it.
No. Yeah, see, this is why you should let me do the intro now.
Part 2.
We're back with part 2 of our Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands Let's Play. First time we've ever done a Let's Play ever. We're very bad at it and new at it and stuff at it. Why are we bad at it?
No, why do they want us to do a Let's Play?
I don't know. You know, a couple people said, "Hey, do a Let's Play," and it's something I've always wanted to
It
do.
went down to 2 people now? It was 3 the last video.
Triple people asked, you know,
No,
for
it's
us to do
2.
it.
The next video, it'll be 1. And then the 4th video, there won't be 1.
Danny asked me to do it, and you know, we decided to do it. Anyway, we had to cut out a lot of bullshit because as much as I love Fallout 3, it just takes way too long getting into the action for it. So here we are. We just opened the vault door. We're escaping the vault. It's like, oh my god, this is so cool. There's people outside this door. They're like, hey, don't do that. And then there's this chick, Amada. There we go, some light. And she's like, hey, you opened the door. I'm like, yeah, I know. And now the door's opening. I'm running around. Door's opening. That's pretty sweet. And then she's going to talk to me. And then she's going to talk to me. There we go. Yep. Couldn't have done it without your help. Why don't you come with me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm stupid. And shoot this guy in the face. It's a really good helmet. 4 bullets, and he died. Feel free to chime in anytime, Danny.
I was just going to let you finish.
Oh, finish the game? Okay, yeah, no, you just sit there. You can comment after I'm done with the game. All right, I'm going to steal all their shit, and bon voyage.
I never understood how one person Let's Plays, how they could sustain engaging entertainment or any sort of like comedic value or any sort of content, how they could sustain it for so long alone.
Because they're a lot smarter and...
I don't think so, because if I'm just
Funnier than
sitting...
us?
No, because if I'm just yelling and I just go, oh my God, there's something, Papa. You know, doesn't make it good.
Have you ever watched a Let's Play before? Because that doesn't happen in those.
Have you ever watched someone play by themselves?
Yeah.
And now, okay, there's a lot of good people out there, you know, that play by themselves. Markiplier, I like him. Do you watch him?
I have not seen him.
I like his voice. I think a lot of people just watch him for his voice. He's got that really like TV, like, hello everybody, like that radio voice. Donkey, he's good too.
Donkey's
but I
good.
also like the way he edits his stuff.
Northern Lion is excellent. Yeah, free shout-outs for whoever the hell wants them.
Yeah, they're already successful.
Yeah, right.
But like, you know, actually I don't want to talk about this.
It's a lot of work. I mean, you got to keep just talking, and that's the thing. Like with us, we can just we can get distracted easily, right? We can start talking about whatever we want.
Yeah.
With them, it's just like, no, we have to talk about this game. That's all we have. Hardcore mode, not a fucking chance.
When are we gonna talk about the fact that I need to buy pants?
Later.
Okay.
No. Okay, that I just disabled again.
Look out for part 5 where I buy pants.
God damn it. All right, so I'm enabling all this shit. Mercenary pack, yep. Classic pack, yep. Caravan, yep. Drought, yep. Grenade hotkey, yeah. I'm using a mod that deals with that. just added a shitload of stuff to me. Oh my god. Bring up our guns. Bring up a barter. Get fight a hell that.
You want to go through it? You want to go through this? I found this article. We're going to talk about some topical things.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Before we go into this article that is titled 7 Things That Still Bother Me About Fallout New Vegas. Before we do that, we're going to talk about Xbox. And this came out today. Was it the 29th?
Today's the 30th.
Okay, this came out yesterday.
Okay.
May 29, 2015, that Microsoft is in talks with Konami to buy the Silent Hill franchise.
I like it.
And
Really?
sorry,
Really?
hold on. Oh shit,
We're having technical difficulties.
how do I get it back?
Give me the fucking remote.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. I guess it doesn't affect me that much because I got it on my computer screen, but whatever. And back down to HDMI. There we go.
Okay,
Hey.
that Microsoft is in talks with Konami to buy the Silent Hill franchise and make it exclusive for the Xbox.
Okay, no joke. My fucking screen is frozen now.
Really?
Yeah. It's not doing anything.
Like it never happened.
How did you fuck that? What did you do?
I just changed. The
Why did
channel.
you try to change the channel?
I didn't think that would screw up your computer. As if that made any sense. Let's change it on the TV and it's going to screw up the computer.
And cut.
And now I'm kind of pissed, so I go and take a piss. I wish I knew the next line, but I do not.
Don't touch things.
I wanted to turn down the volume.
Fucking. The volume. There was no volume. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Your No. Don't do that to me. Your computer shouldn't have frozen. Like this.
You shouldn't be touching things that don't belong to you. Don't try to flip this on me
Whatever.
or my computer,
I
sir.
mean that don't belong to me.
You're in my house.
That's my mic.
My TV.
That's my microphone.
That's my interface. Bitch.
Now you're just stating a fact.
Alright. Okay. Why don't I have? God damn it!
Is it plugged in?
Bitch, I will fucking end you. Don't pause the audio.
I'm not. There's no reason to. I don't want to sing again.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn the volume up, just so I can test.
Lose yourself in the music, the moments.
Shut up.
You better never.
Dude, seriously. What the fuck happened? Alright, I'm gonna turn down the volume.
Danny,
just for
it's
you.
at the 9-minute and 26-second
There
mark.
we go. Hey, we're
How am I
walking
gonna
out of the
remember
vault again. Oh my god, look at this horrendous
When
wasteland.
do we cut back in?
I don't know. Fucking cut now. Okay, we're back.
Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing happened?
In between now and the time before that, it was just seamless.
you potential.
It was a seamless cut.
Whatever.
It was a seamless cut.
No comment.
It was a seamless.
It was a seamless cut.
seamless.
I can throw grenades. I think that was the point I got to before I was interrupted.
So Microsoft bought. Damn it! I'm saying it like it's a fact.
Allegedly.
Microsoft wants to buy Silent Hill franchise from Konami.
Silent Hills.
Hills.
Wait, do they want to buy the whole franchise?
Well, whatever. Silent Hills.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a
and
big
make
thing.
it an Xbox exclusive. That makes me really excited. The game will release in March 2016, my birthday
Allegedly.
month.
allegedly.
If the deal goes through, Microsoft will announce it at E3 in 3 weeks. 2 weeks? 3 weeks. Whatever.
See, that
soon.
just seems really soon to me.
They
Like, I
wanna
feel
beat
like you
'em,
can't
man.
acquire something that big and be like, oh, by the way, it's coming here in 3 weeks.
What do you mean acquire something? It sounds like they're actually moving something physically big. It's a paper that they sign. Here it is. It's yours.
Yeah, but
Here's
they
an
gotta port
exchange
the
of
whole
money.
thing. They was gonna be a PlayStation exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Fuck hardcore mode. No, like it was gonna be PS exclusive, so they gotta, I don't know how much work it is. I'm not an expert on it, but I would assume it's a lot of work to fix all that over.
The game was canceled.
Yeah, but all the work that was done towards it was for the PlayStation, not the Xbox.
So you're saying that you think the PlayStation owns a percentage?
No, that's not my point at all. I'm talking about the actual technical aspect of it, to actually redo the whole game for Xbox. I don't know how much. That could be a lot. That could be a little.
Yeah, it's not really a thing.
But it just seems like 3 weeks is a little soon.
Just to announce it, they just want the deal to go through so
they acquire
so they can
it?
just say, "Hey, Silent Hills is coming to Xbox."
So
One.
then they can cancel it themselves in a couple of years.
Maybe.
All right, so we just left the vault. We are in the town of Springvale. We're doing stuff.
Is it part 5 yet? Really want those
part
pants?
5? No.
Okay.
No pants.
7 things that still bother me about Fallout New Vegas.
Okay. We're in Fallout 3. We have to wait till we get to New Vegas.
This is a tale of two wastelands, so this counts.
Fair enough.
Number 1, the Kings have no Elvis music.
That's a good point. I never noticed that.
And we'll give credit to whoever wrote this, Andrew Bridgman.
Yeah, I'm sure that Andrew Bringaman will appreciate it.
You can tweet him at Pube Goldberg.
Pube Goldberg?
Goldberg.
Pube?
Like the wrestler.
Pube?
Pube, yeah. Pube.
Pube?
Yep.
Like pubic hair.
Yep.
Goldberg.
Yep.
Okay, so we're at Megaton.
December 13th, 2013, this article came out.
No shit.
Listen, I get it. The rights to Elvis catalog are expensive. Elvis's catalog are expensive. Is expensive. Wouldn't it be is expensive?
The rights to
Elvis's catalog
are
is
expensive.
Are expensive?
The rights is plural, are.
Okay.
We're going to Megaton. Keep going.
No Elvis music in Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, Elvis, he swept America for, however many years, and then he was nothing, and then he showed up in Vegas. It was essentially nothing. But, he was big in Vegas. How could they not put him in New Vegas?
Well, I'm saying, that's what he's just saying. It costs too much money.
Yeah, but I never realized that until now, though.
That it costs too much money.
No, that he wasn't in New Vegas at all.
Oh, yeah. I didn't either. Why does Mr. House make his chamber able to open at all?
Right. Like, what an idiot.
Mr. House has gone to enormous lengths to ensure his survival. His casino is more well-guarded than Fort Knox. He has an army of robots at the ready, and he's even guaranteed himself immortality so long as no one opens his chamber, which you can do by hacking your way through a few doors and pressing a button.
Right.
Well, there are some safety measures taken. Why have doors leading to the chamber at all? Okay, this is just okay. I can I can argue this because this is just classic good versus evil storytelling. For example, why the Death Star in Star Wars has a little hole where you shoot things in,
Okay.
and it blows up. Why does the Death Star have a self-destruct switch, essentially? Why does anything have like an easy way to win, right? Why by throwing the ring, Lord of the Rings, throwing the ring
into the one volcano in the entire
Right.
continent.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is just classic good versus evil storytelling.
That's true.
I don't consider that a problem, and I don't consider it a problem in this game just because it's a video game. I don't like to discriminate.
Okay.
It's still a storytelling masterpiece, and this is just how the story was supposed to go.
Right.
So, I don't agree with that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of the whole cop-out thing, though. It's like, oh, we have this massive empire that's going to come over and kill everything. Like, oh, but they have one tiny weakness that we know about.
Yeah,
we
but
can
that's not.
easily
I don't know if that's a cop-out. It's just
I
like
think it is. It's just like you don't want to write something more complex than that. You know?
no. Well. I mean, okay.
Here's my question: Why does Star Wars why does the Empire need the Death Star when they have that massive fleet? Why do you need that one?
Death Star
fucking
destroys
thing?
planets.
Why would you want to destroy planets?
Because
All those
that
natural
was-
resources.
That's what. I don't want to.
Exactly.
Okay, look, hold on. We're not talking
Exactly.
about why what Darth Vader in his motives are. I don't. That's not what we're talking about.
Emperor.
Than the Emperor's motives. Okay, I'm saying there's conventional storytelling, and there's nothing wrong with that. To have good versus evil, and to have evil and their weakness, or good and their weakness, like Superman and Kryptonite, right? Like
Right.
that has its place in the world. And just because that still happens now doesn't make it bad. And it doesn't mean that the only good movies and the only good video games are the ones that go against conventional storytelling. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
It's like Mad Max I know you haven't seen the new Mad
I
Max.
have not
But
seen
it's just
it.
like Mad Max. How that whole movie, I guess not really spoiler alert because it's very evident in the movie, but maybe spoiler alert. It's just a chase scene.
Yeah, I kind of figured that by Fury Road, and the fact that
Right.
that's one of the most unoriginal movies of all time.
It's a 2-hour chase sequence,
Series
right?
of all time.
And spoilers because I'm not gonna say anything else more specific about the movie.
There's cars in
But-
it and spoilers.
But it's just like a glimpse into, hey, here's Mad Max, here's Max, and here's a 2-hour glimpse into his life. And at this very moment in his life, he is doing a chase scene, right?
Yeah.
And that's unconventional storytelling, and that's cool too, and that has its place in the world. But just because something follows kind of the same tropes, like classic, like Avatar, when that came out, Avatar is Titanic. It's
Yeah, it's a lot of movies.
it's Pocahontas. It's
Pocahontas,
whatever. Pick whatever you want, and there's nothing wrong with that
Yeah,
as long as it's entertaining.
for sure.
So,
But
you guy Andrew Bridgman,
But why would you destroy natural resources though? Just to prove a point? Destroy the rebel fleet. That's my point.
And what is it? Star Wars.
I went back to Star Wars when you weren't listening. Anyway,
There's nothing. Okay.
what's the third point on Andrew Pubin's list?
I can't find Mr. New Vegas and destroy him from continuously playing Johnny guitar.
That's because he's not in the game.
The radio station.
Yeah, but Mr. New Vegas is not in the game. Like he's a computer program created by House, or something along those lines.
In Fallout 3, the radio DJ was 3 Dog, and if you didn't like him or his voice, you could kill him.
Okay, hold up. Who the fuck didn't like 3 Dog? Everybody likes 3 Dog. 3 Dog was a shit.
You didn't let me finish the sentence. He has in parentheses, you could kill him, parentheses, if you were some kind of monster who hates wonderful things.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I was worried. I jumped the gun there. My bad.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Mhm.
All right. Let's play. Quick update. We're doing the Wasteland Survival Guide, where this girl asked us, "Hey, I'm doing a survival guide to help people survive in the wasteland. Why don't you go to the supermarket and find some food and drugs?"
Wait,
and
I
stuff
thought
for
you
me."
didn't get the Wasteland Survival Guide mission until you got to the history museum. The Museum of History.
No, it's as soon as you get to Megaton, you can go talk to Maura.
Oh, yeah, but then if you blow up Megaton.
Shh, spoilers of this 8-year-old game. I have no idea who blew that up. That wasn't me, believe it or not. Anywho.
But if you blew up Megaton,
If you
then
blew up
Maura
Megaton.
ended up in the Museum of History.
Yes, she
Yeah,
did.
dude, I missed that. Can we see that?
I mean, we can.
Is that going to be in part 5 too?
It
When
can
I
be in
bought my
whatever part you
pants?
want it to be. I don't really give a shit.
Okay. 7 things that still bother me about Fallout New Vegas. Number 4.
All right.
No one cares that I killed Kaisar.
Kaiser.
And I said it Kaisar
Because that's how they...
because that's how they pronounce it, not because I wanted to.
Well, that's how you're supposed to... Whatever. Anyway, go on.
When New Vegas came out, a lot of hullabaloo. Who the fuck says
Who the fuck says
hullabaloo?
hullabaloo? What kind of list did you find?
A lot of hullabaloo was made
Hullabaloo.
of how much your choices and actions would affect the storyline and world in a much deeper, more significant way in Fallout. Okay, we're all right. I have a problem with that too. Okay, because what is wrong? I'm a gamer. I like to play video games. I like to be entertained. Okay, that's why I play video games.
Of course.
Why is it so now? And this is new. This is not how it was in the past. It's not how it was when I grew up. Why the fuck now is it so important for gamers to have choices and for them to matter and for it to affect the ending and for it to have them have 100 different endings and they're all unique to the gamer and their choices and everything needs to matter? Why is that important?
I will say this. It's only important in RPGs.
No, why?
Because in RPGs, you want to play a specific character. You know, like, little girl has her cat stuck in a tree. Do you make her pay for your services to get the cat out of the tree? Do you get the cat out of the tree for free? Or do you fucking kill the cat because you don't like the cat or the little girl?
No,
Because you're an asshole,
okay,
you know?
that's all
Like
good and
you want
fine.
to play to a specific role. You know, you want to be this guy as opposed to I want to be, you know, I don't just want to be the good guy or the bad guy or whoever. In other games though, like, it doesn't necessarily mean it or need it there.
Right. And okay, I get that. So RPGs allow you to play as you'd like.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a bit more freedom than most games. I get that part. I'm saying, why is it important that your ending or your actions that you take to play the game however you'd like need to matter at the end? That doesn't need to happen. You can play an RPG. You can play it however the fuck you want. You can do whatever. You can be bad. You can be good. You can be neutral. Why does it have to? Why do your endings have to matter? Just why can't the game developer write an ending that they want? Hey, I want the game to end like this. You just deal with it because this is how I want it to end.
Well, because you end up with Mass Effect 3.
It doesn't.
But
even before Mass Effect 3.
it depends. Like if it's like I said, the cat stuck in the tree quest, that should not have any sort of effect on the end game. Like, you know, if you show up at the end of the game fighting the big boss and that little girl shows up and is like, "You killed my cat," and then like stabs you in the throat or something, like that's not gonna happen. That'd be hilarious, but that's not a thing. But if you save someone from, I don't know, getting hit by a bus later, and they show up and help you out later in the end of the game or something, that should have something to do with it. You know, you want to feel like you didn't waste your time to get to this whole point. Like it was all for something. You know?
Do you feel like you're wasting your time when you're playing other games? Racing games, shooting, first-person shooters,
yes.
Puzzle games, platformers?
Yes.
You feel like you're just wasting your time? Sports games?
Yes. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy playing them. I absolutely enjoy playing them, but I do feel like I'm wasting my time. Especially sports games. Is like I could be out actually, learning how to play real sports.
Sports games are some of the best games to play with your friends. They're still, to this day, they're the only game that you can play locally.
And yet here we are, you watching me play Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. While
That's
we're
fine. I mean, this is just one moment in our lives. This is like unconventional storytelling. This is a glimpse in our lives right now that other people get to see, and right now we're playing Fallout.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying that even if it's an RPG, it doesn't need to meet that expectation of my choices have to matter. That is some self-entitlement that maybe gamers feel because they saw it once in a video game, maybe Mass Effect or whatever video game it was, where they now feel like all RPGs need to fall in line with that. And that's not fair.
I'll give you this. I don't think that they need to matter in the end of the game. Like the final mission, there are obviously things that are going to affect that in one way or another, for sure. But as far as every single thing that you do throughout the game, no, you don't. They all don't have to tie into the ending. Absolutely not. However, I just started playing The Witcher 3, and before they fixed the whole bullshit Xbox corrupt save file thing that was going on with it, I did something where I pissed off a bunch of the Baron's men, and I attacked them, or they attacked me. I don't know. Yeah, it's very blurry about who attacked who, but whatever. Anyway, it changed my game. Like basically every Baron soldier that I came across that game hated me. They attacked me on sight. They're like, "Fuck this guy. He killed our buddies. He's an asshole." Right? So after they fixed the game and I lost all my saves and everything, I went back and I was actually nice to the guys. And then all of a sudden I had a completely different game. Right? So my choice, they do matter. Instead of being hassled every fucking 10 feet where I go, I had, ease of access to everything. All right.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Okay.
You have two scenarios, right?
Okay.
And you pick which game is better.
Okay.
Because realistically, no true game can give you complete freedom to develop your own unique story. That's impossible. They can do multiple branches, but they can only account for so much. It's not like you are going to have an absolutely, truly different experience than me or whomever. And, you can have a different one, but you can only have so many different ones. Like
Fair.
Telltale 2, right? Like so many people can die.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not really a choose your own adventure. It's it is a choose your own adventure, but you can only have so many different routes that you can take. So here's your option. Would you rather have a story that at the beginning you make a choice, and from that choice then branches off into two different storylines that are two completely different storylines? Something like The Witcher 2. I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet, but in The Witcher 2, you finished like the first few missions and then you chose, right?
Yeah.
Which faction you wanted to go with, and you had a totally different story. And you knew that I chose at this moment, and here's my totally different story? Or would you rather play a whole game not knowing what your ending was going to be or where you were taking it, and chose to do whatever you wanted, like this, and then your ending, maybe then at that point you get one or two different endings? Would you rather not know, or would you rather know? I guess is my question, to sum it up. Would you rather know that, hey, this is different than if I chose the other thing from the beginning? Or would you rather go out, do your own thing, and play the whole game the way you want to get an ending that you don't know what you're going to get?
I mean, I don't know, actually.
Which one's better? I think almost...
They both have their purpose. They both have their place in video games, for sure. That's a grenade. Ow. I think I'd like to know, because there's nothing more disappointing than thinking, this is what's going to happen, and then you find out something. Oh no, I have no choice whatsoever in this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I agree. Kind of. I think everyone would like to know.
Yeah.
People, because we're curious. Humans are curious, and we want to know that we're making a decision, right? And the chances of us being disappointed at the end, when we don't know the outcome, is much higher than if you gave me the choice at the beginning, but I know that for my whole entire time playing the game that I made the choice to do this.
For sure.
And I think that I would enjoy it more, and I think that most people would enjoy it more. So like doing something like The Witcher did, where it's like, I'm playing a whole different thing that I can go back and play a whole different other thing,
right.
And it's going to be truly different, as opposed to playing this game again and being bad this time. And you don't, you're playing it all the way, just killing everybody, to an ending that could be marginally different.
Yeah.
In that sense, The Witcher, although you might really only have two different stories you can choose from,
right,
is more unique and entertaining for me than doing it like this. I don't know.
Fair enough. Quick Let's Play update. I found food and drugs at the supermarket, and now I'm returning to Moira for my reward. Continue. What did Pew Man say next?
Pew Man says, number 5, New Vegas is the most irritating spot in the game, and also sometimes Johnny Guitar is playing there.
I don't know the song Johnny Guitar, but
Johnny Guitar.
I don't know.
He's your charisma.
I tried haggling, but with the way they shot at me, I think the store had a fixed pricing policy. That's funny. Except that's not at all accurate. I'm going to do it anyway.
I do kind of see what he's saying in that New Vegas.
It was disappointing.
Like the strip itself, yeah. It would...
Unbelievably disappointing. You get there's 3 casinos. I'm not even going to count the Lucky 38 because you can't do anything in there. Just, no. I was not pleased with that at all.
Yeah. As I got older, I'm now less impressed by these big maps. Like, hey, look at this giant map where you can do a bunch of stuff in it. If you're just going to fill it in with just wasteland and nothingness.
Yeah.
We're now, okay, thanks.
Well,
you just made it so I have to walk for 10 minutes before I get to another place where I'm doing something.
I don't know about that. There was a lot of stuff in the wasteland itself. You could do a lot of shit. There was a lot of very cool things. So I'm talking about the strip itself. Like, you get there, and like I said, 3 casinos, not a lot of people, not a lot going on. It was just boring.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting, like, packed. I mean, obviously, for the console generation of the time, like, you couldn't do anything like that, but they could have tried a little harder, I guess. I don't fucking know.
They didn't have enough time.
They didn't have time.
Enough time.
Yeah, whatever.
7 things that still bother me about Fallout New Vegas. Number 6. Just fuck Cazadors.
Oh yeah, no, I don't even care what it says. I agree. Fuck
especially
those things.
when they're attacking while Johnny Guitar is playing.
Okay, this guy's got to get over the whole Johnny Guitar thing. Let's Play update. I'm gonna go get radiated.
Music of the past. I love listening to Frank Sinatra. I still like listening to Frank Sinatra, and I will listen to Frank Sinatra in my car while I'm driving in the year 2015.
That's true. I've seen it.
Heard it.
I've listened to it. but I've also witnessed it.
And I
with my own
like
eyes.
that time period, and I like the way it makes me feel. Okay, so there's not if you don't like the song, don't listen to the song.
Yeah, like I think what this guy's most upset about is in Fallout 3. I actually enjoyed listening to the radio because Three Dog was incredible. I didn't like all the songs. There was a couple that I hate, like Butcher Pete specifically. Fuck that song. But there was a lot of good ones, and I would go around everywhere and listen to them. In New Vegas, there wasn't that many good ones, and Mr. New Vegas really sucked. I'm already looking at number 7 right there on that list, and
I know.
It's just like what
I'm thinking that I might just like cut it here and then do number 7 in the next video. But we can keep recording. We don't have to stop recording. We'll just cut it here and then just do number 7 in the next video.
Yeah, I can understand why he'd be upset about it though. Just you don't like the music, and that one song that you happen to pick out amongst the rest as your most hated keeps coming on. Yeah, that can be pretty fucking annoying, but
check back for the next video. It's scene number 7.
We're gonna be back and stuff.
Pause it.